Hello there and welcome back to NerdForge 3D Printing. Today we have another review. This time we have Kingroon Tri-Color PLA filament. This was £12 from Amazon. It came and the bag wasn't sealed. There was quite a lot of air in it, but with all my filaments I always dry them first, because you get the best results if you dry your filament. I dried it for about 4.5–5 hours, and it took the moisture content down to around 20%, which is pretty much perfect for PLA. Yeah, this is how it looks. You can't really tell that it's tricolor. It definitely is though. It's like a purple, a green, and like a bronzy colour. Yeah, so let's look at the first test that we always do. This is how it turned out. Turned out quite well, to be fair. Some quite bad under and over extrusion here though, as you can see, and that was on one line, I think. Yeah, one line. Yeah, that's definitely one line. But as it goes round to two, sort of sorted itself out. There's a couple burrs on the filament line, but again, it could just be down to the print. Again, on the one side again, you can really see it there. But then the colour changes on the other side. But again, quite a lot of bumps, even though it was dried for a fair decent amount of time, and the moisture content was pretty low. Again, on the four walls, looks kind of smooth with a little bit of burr in there, but overall it looks quite smart with all the different colours. And for £12, you know, looks pretty good. But when I got my printer, I was given a free gift, and I decided to use that gift and make this little speedboat. And I think this turned out pretty well. But again, you can see some over extrusion at parts. You can see it in the light, all the bumps. But it does look alright. See there as well. But yeah, this is just a little wind up boat. You put it in the bath or a pool or whatever and it goes. Yeah, for £12 I have had better filaments for less price, but I'm not knocking Kingroon, because I think this has come out pretty well. As I say on all my videos, all my prints are printed through Bambu Lab using generic filaments. Generic filament profile, should I say. I do apologise. It does say on there that the temperature should be between 200 and 220. I don't even think it's a PLA plus. No, it should be between 190 and 210. I stand corrected. The hotbed between 50 and 70. That's just a standard anyway. But yeah, everything's printed on the generic PLA profile on the Bambu Labs P1S. I just took the file, this file that was already made up for my printer, and just dragged it in there with the generic PLA profile. So this week, again, back to the gnomes. As always, we have a rocker gnome, and I don't know if you can see, but around here there is quite a lot of stringing. stringing. You can't really see it against there, but in between the hands, quite whispery stringing. Obviously I've not got a blowtorch to it yet. A blowtorch, I'll just pull it off or get rid of it. But yeah, it's and it has struggled in certain areas. That was just a bit of excess support, but yeah, it just really has struggled, and it's quite a shame really, because I think it looks quite nice. Again, this is Knobby Gnome number 2. There is quite a few more that have been printed, but I'm just waiting to do the videos. There should be another video following this, maybe possibly 2. But yeah, all round really, there's over extrusions, under extrusions. But again, that could be down to the profile. It could just be down to the filament. But from what I've seen, I am going to say it's the filament, because it has displayed some shocking, how can I put it? I'm quite lost for words. I do apologise. Some really bad signs throughout with the over and under extrusion. But that being said, I'm not saying it's a bad filament all round. It's quite a decent filament. But with everything that I've made here, I'm going to give Kingroon Tri-Filament. Oh, Tri-Filament. I am new to this, so do please bear with me. I'm going to rate this one. I'm going to rate it purely on this, because this came out probably the best out of all the prints. But this print has probably had the most work throughout all of these prints, because this is an officially supported by Bambu, hence this thing. So it's had a lot of tweaking throughout, especially for my printer. But I'm going to base it off this alone, and I'm going to say it is a 6.9 out of 10. Would I buy it again? Maybe not this colour, maybe a different one from Kingroon, but I'll definitely give it another go. I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.